Okay guys, this is a quick check of the decimal assessment that you just took in class. So the first one that you needed to do was 52 and 4/10 divided by 4. And remember, we're going to focus on the whole number here and say that I know 4 can go into 52 about 10 times, and 10 times 4 is 40. Be sure that you line it up so that your tens is above or underneath the tens place, and your ones with the ones. So 4 minus 0 is 4. Bring down our decimal. 2 minus 0 is 2, and 5 minus 4 is 1. So my whole number is still larger than my divisor, so 4 can go into 12 about 3 times. 3 times 4 is 12. Subtract, and I have 4/10. I know that 4 times 1 is 4. That means 4 times 1/10 is 4/10. Line up with 0. So for 52 and 4/10 divided by 4, the answer is 13 and 1/10. The second problem was 18 and 12/100 divided by 6. And again, we're going to focus on the whole numbers. And 6 can go into 18 3 times. 3 times 6 is 18. Make sure that everything remains lined up. And we have 12/100. So 6 times 2, I know, is 12. That means 6 times 2/10 is 1 and 2/10. That means that 6 times 2/100 is 12/100. And 2/100 times 6 is 12/100. We get 0. So our answer to this one is 3 and 2/100. Remember, you can always go back and check your division by multiplying. So I'm going to come down here real quick and do 3 and 2/100, which is what we said our quotient was, and we're going to multiply that by 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 0 is 0 plus 1. 6 times 3 is 18. 2 numbers to the right of the decimal in my problem, so I need 2 numbers to the right of the decimal in my answer. And that is the dividend that we started with, so we know our problem is correct. All right, and the last problem on your check-in was 738 and 9/10 divided by 9. And again, we're going to look at whole numbers. So I'm looking at this 73 here, even though it's 730. I know that 9 times 8 is 72. That means that 9 times 80 is 720. So I'm going to use 80 there and get 720. Subtract. And I'm left with 18 and 9/10. 9 goes into 18 twice. And 9 times 1 is 9, so 9 times 1/10 is 9/10. So I know that I can take out 1/10 to get 9/10, and my answer is 82 and 1/10. Remember, the most important part here is making sure that everything stays lined up in here so that you know exactly what place value you're looking at. If you still need help with this process, I will be back during intervention to help.